Killing Rune Dragons, one of RuneScape's greatest pastimes. Ever since Dragon Slayer 2 came out, the sweatiest nerds put all of their alt accounts here in full Justice Yard to make upwards of 1 mil GP per hour. Currently, the wiki has it at 1.5 mil GP per hour, which puts it right between degriming Aventos and crafting death runes through the abyss. It's even higher than killing the thermonuclear smoke devil. A boss. This year, I plan on making 8 more alt accounts so that I can do a crazy Rune Dragon video. But before then, I wanted to go test it out. All right, this is the setup that I'm going with for the Rune Dragons. Normally, you'd go in Justice Yard if you're AFK in Rune Dragons, but Torva pretty much has the same fucking defense bonuses. Like, it's almost exactly the same. Which, if you ask me, is pretty ridiculous. Now, we are planning on doing 10 hours, but I don't have 10 hours to sit at Rune Dragons. So, we're going to expedite the process. How about we just do 5 with 2 accounts? Eh? Hey, this is the setup we're going with for the other account. As you can see, the defense bonus is basically exactly the same. There's like an extra 20 defense in slash and crush and stab and 10 defense in range. If I could afford it, I would have 2 Torva sets, but I'm broke, all right? Why do you think we're doing Rune Dragons? I need to make a little bit of money. I've gone ahead and reset my loot trackers of both accounts, so we're going to go ahead and smash out 5 hours on each of these. But first, a quick sniff. We can see that I've killed 6,459 Rune Dragons on my alt account, and I've killed 495 here on my main. Let's see how many we end up with after these 10 hours. But before we go do that, we have to go to raids. Big thanks to Raid for sponsoring today's video. Raid Shadow Legends is a completely free-to-play game with over 80 million players. If every single one of those players gave me $1, I still wouldn't have enough money to forget that she left me. My favorite part of Raid is the auto-play feature. It's hands-free gaming, and I can still progress my champions. Kicking off the new year at Raid, there's a fresh update with new features including the new season of the Forge Pass, as well as a whole bunch of cool new champions coming this month. In preparation for Raid's 4th anniversary this year, this month sees the launch of the 4th anniversary Titan event. There's some amazing rewards up for grabs for taking part, so don't miss out. New players can use my link in the description to download Raid to get the new champion Tayrel, 200,000 silver, 50 gems, and an ancient shard so that you can summon awesome champions as soon as you start the game. And if you haven't already heard, you can get MMA Pro Wrestling megastar Ronda Rousey as a champion by playing Raid for 7 days before Feb 20. Use promo code RAIDRONDA to get a bunch of useful in-game items. Make sure you use my link in the description or the QR code on screen right now to download Raid, and I'll see you guys in game. I just finished up the first hour at the Rune Dragons, or should I say the first 2 hours, since we're using 2 accounts. Yeah, I know, I'm very cheeky, I'm very cheeky. Managed to get 52 Rune Dragon kills here on the main account. 2 mil loot. That's actually fucking insane. I didn't realize it was that much. 2 mil in loot. And then on the alt account, we managed to get 46 kills, but my client crashed for 10 of them. So we're missing 10 loots from the loot tracker here, but 1.28 mil loot plus another 10, probably looking like 1.5 mil loot there. 3.5 mil loot. And it's pretty AFK, even on 2 accounts. I reckon I could add like another 2 accounts in here and still be fucking laughing. Obviously, 6 more kills on the main account. That's just coming from the fact that I've got Torva and my max hit is actually 5 max hits more in the Torva compared to the Justy, which is actually pretty nuts. I didn't realize it was that much. Nothing else of note, unfortunately, no dragon limbs, but I'm sure they will come. I've got a funny feeling we're just going to get like 25 dragon limbs in this 10 hours. But at this rate, it looks as though we're going to kill about 480 to 500 Rune Dragons in the 10 hours, which is going to be a lot. All right, that brings us to the end of the second hour here at the Rune Dragons. We managed to get 49 kills on the main account. It takes us just over 100, 3.7 mil loot, so a little bit less than last hour. And then on the alt account, we managed to get, I can't do math. I think that's 47 kills, so that's a grand total of 98. That's right. They call me expected value for a reason. I'm good with numbers. All right, that brings us to the end of the 3rd hour here on the Rune Dragons. Got myself up to 151 kills on the main account. I'm not sure how many we started the hour with, so I can't tell you how many we got that hour. But we're also up to 131 on the alt. And once again, I can't remember how many we started on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in the clip and figure it out in post-production. And then I'm going to have my editor put it on the left-hand side of the screen, how many kills I got in that hour. And then on the right-hand side of the screen, like a picture of a horse wearing a tuxedo. End of the 4th hour here at the Rune Dragons. We got another 53 kills on the main account, and over on the alt account, we got another 47 kills. Looking pretty good. Right, that is it. That is the 5th hour here at the Rune Dragons done. Checking the loot tracker on the main account. We managed to snag ourselves 251 kills total, so almost exactly 50 kills an hour. That is a little slow, but I guess that's because I was playing on 2 accounts at the same time. I think you can get upwards of 60 kills an hour if you're really sending it. And over on the alt account, we got 221, so just around 45-ish kills per hour. And that's just because I was in full Justy. Obviously, you're going to get less kills when you're in less gear. Just remembered, there was actually 10 kills that I didn't track, so it was actually 230 kills with the alt. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and sell off all the loot and then buy back all the supplies, and we'll see how much we profited. I'll go ahead and trade everything over to the main account so we can sell it all off in one big go, and it looks cooler for the video. All right, and there we go. After we sold everything and bought everything back, all the supplies looking good, we end up with 13.8 million GP, so 1.38 mil GP per hour. But we're playing it on 2 accounts, so 5 hours, that's 2.6 mil GP per hour if we're playing on 2 accounts. Will I ever do this again? Absolutely fucking not. But the option's there. Oh my god, I've recorded the wrong screen that whole time. There's no way I've just done that. Stop eating that banana like that. Dude, I recorded the wrong screen. I didn't even sell everything. Oh, I don't even have the clip of me selling it. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, as I was saying, Okay, there's one last thing I want to try while I've got these 2 accounts geared up for Rune Dragons, and that is collection logging. For the collection log, you need to get yourself the dragon limbs and also the dragon metal lump. I want to see how many I can kill an hour if I weaken the Rune Dragons on my alt account and then take over on my main in absolute max gear, proper sweating it out. I want to see if I can get like 80 to 90 kills per hour. All right, we are good to go. I have the main account set up in the absolute maximum here. Dragon Claws, we got the Thralls as well with the death charge so we get our special attack energy back quicker. And then on the alt, I am set up with energy transfer as well as Venge Other and Heal Other. And we're going to be half killing these Rune Dragons and then teleporting out, basically. I'm estimating we're going to get like 70 to 80 kills in an hour. But who knows? Maybe even 100. Could be fucking well worth doing this. Okay, so I've been here for 15 minutes and I've gotten less kills than I normally would if I was just AFKing. I've been crashed 3 times. I've been told to get cancer once. And I've had to leave a lot of loot on the ground. So I don't think this is the play. However, I am going to try out in the absolute schmaximum gear. Rather than half killing the dragons, because it's a lot of fucking effort, I might just solo kill them on the main and then just drop off like food and supplies on the alt account, and then the alt can just pick up the loot. So I can max focus on getting the absolute maximum DPS on the main account. Let's give that a crack. But quickly before we do that, welcome to a new segment in my videos. This is my housemate Curtis. He doesn't play much RuneScape, but he does play a lot of League of Legends. And sometimes when he plays League of Legends, he gets a little angry. Thankfully for me and for you guys, I have my shadow play enabled. So please enjoy some of his rages.
Please stop his back. Please stop it. Stop it. Please. Please, man. Fuck me. Oh, now I'm so emotional. Oh, you guys are pigs. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Please, man! You actually can't be human.
Alright, 1 hour of the sweatiest possible Rune Dragons just finishing up now. Let's get the fuck out of here and figure out how many we killed. Started with 265 on the tracker, and we now have 340. Now, I'm no mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that means 75 kills. 50% extra from when we were just AFKing. That is quite the increase. Obviously, it's less total. Obviously, I could just have my ult there and get 100 kills an hour. But 75 kills an hour on the one account for collection loggers, that's pretty fucking huge. I wonder if there is other ways I can go ahead and increase that time. without being too click intensive. I don't know, but I still need to hunt those limbs and that metal lump, so I will be doing that for my collection login. If you guys want to see towards the end of the year when I have 10 Rune Dragon ult, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below, and commit some crime today. Don't actually commit some crime.